All right, second attempt here. Hi, everybody. QuantLabs.net. Brian here. Just wanted to go over an email response from somebody who's been following me for a long time. Before we get started, let's go over what's been going on in the markets. Now, the markets were, from my mind, surprisingly up, but I'll take it. It's like free money from Trudeau, even though I'm not a big fan of his. But today is Monday, I believe, March 30th. Yep, 10:58 p.m. So here we are with everything looking pretty dandy. S&P, Dow futures, Nasdaq futures are up. It was up earlier. Crude's up, woo, 7%. Forex is mixed up. Bonds are down as expected. But here's one. VIX, it's still pretty high, 57. We also have Bitcoin up 1%. The overall crypto space, 200, up 7.2%. Show how my bot's been doing. And the FTSE is up. The Nikkei, which is current, is up 8/10 of a percent. So that's all pretty good. Now we'll see tomorrow how it goes. Today, here's the bot performance, 10 positions. We are up with 50% win ratio, up a whole whopping $1.37 with 10. Remember, those are minimum bets. And the total rate of change or return for the day is 0.262, 0.6%, which is not too shabby, and probably the highest we've had in a while. 2 days of no trading last week because it was quite strong. So right now with the markets, they may be up. Let's see here. Let's get the crypto. So they're really mixed here. With Litecoin slightly down and then everything up maybe 0.25% with Bitcoin itself. That weighted average, yeah, it's slightly negative. So this is why it's not trading as strong as we like, but it's still making money. I'll take it. All right, so let's get over to this query here, this email. Person says, I got the books. Those are from quantlabs.net. Again, folks, they're free. If you can't afford free, I think we need to find a new career or something. But it's at quantlabs.net. And I have not created the bot as of yet. Well, it's not that simple, but I'm going to hopefully have a solution coming around. And still have not done the Binance account. Well, hey, I still use C++ Builder. It's like the VB of GUI design tool. As if you haven't seen my last videos, I'm working with was Qt, maybe Qt Designer for Python, but I just went with WX widgets for C++. So Visual C Studio as well. And that can be put up on any operating system, Windows, Mac, or Linux. My preference is, of course, Linux, BSD as well. I have created utilities in Windows, not in one on Linux, native speed, and talk to it via a fat client over a TCP socket built with C++ Builder. Now, I'm planning to do Redis as my message queuing. I was hoping to get Telegram, Signal, no dice because trying to get the token. I was supposed to give them this is for Telegram, my phone number. TextCamp never came through. I tried, and I just gave up. Said, screw it. It's a message from upstairs saying it's time to do something else. So I went with Redis, got the okay from my ISP over it, my hosting provider, that is. Now, here's the key. And man, I lost over 2 times now. I'm not going to put in the hard amounts. 2 times in the carnage of the last month. I'm down, but not out. I have about a XUSD remaining to my brokerage account. No positions open. That's all the money I have. So he did well. So he's basically lost 2/3 of his account. And he did well up to a point because the markets did well. However, I was still in my 9 to 5 thanks to the gods, but like remote work making us work more and more, and it's more stress. So you're probably going through that. Now, here's the thing. If you know warrior trading, this is what they say about their recommended broker. Here we go. Because I am non-American, when I signed up with Interactive Brokers, I did it via a broker called CMEG. Okay, if you know warrior trading, you'll know about this broker. Here's the problem. I pay no taxes, but the commissions are too high to scalp. I can say the same thing on Coinbase as well for crypto. I need to ultimately have a combination of crypto and stock on auto drive. We all do, as you know. If I have to pay you extra, bro, to get these started, I still consider it, but I'm still allocate out of a lot of things. I'm doing a lot of things. My goal is to make 500 to 1,000 USD a day and retire end of 2020. Those are pretty lofty goals. But what I did say, even at 0.5%, in this case you're at 2/3%, essentially to get to these goals, you probably have to have to get, let's say $1,000, which we all like, to get 1% of that every day. That's if you can. You would have to put literally 100,000 or deploy it, put at risk $100,000 a day to get 1%. Okay, so even if you wanted 500, you still need to put at risk $50,000 US. So these are very lofty goals, and to say to retire at the end of 2020, pretty tough to do. Now, what I have said in the past when it comes to these type of bots, these bots are not meant to live off of. These are bots meant to build wealth, to put into your retirement account. You still need to find a basic income for self-sustenance. So this is just set in reality for these kind of goals. If you're not willing to put at risk 100 grand or 50 grand, you'll not achieve these goals unless you're willing to put at least to get 500 or $100 at a 1% or even a 0.5%. Because when you look at these, the volatility, there's more down days than up days, and the down days easily in the last month have made up for the equivalent of up days, and to find the maximum up is pretty hard to do. This one that I've got's consistent. It does make money, but it's not in the last week not been making it 1%. But prior to that it was. And you may get some days where you make 10%, 15%. I did that 2 weeks ago, so that can easily accommodate for 1 day of trading. But key is that it's making money consistently. 0.5%, between 0.5% to 1%, I'm happy. Anything above that is great. You will take a tiny bit of losses, but it's very marginal, and that's statistically the only way you'll be able to trade. And there's going to be days like I had Saturday, Sunday where there are no trades at all because the markets were negative in the crypto space. So I just want to put that out there. As I said, the books that this person was referring to was at quantlabs.net, as well as the quantlabs.net/DVD as well, if you want to get that. So that's about it. And we shall talk to you later. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.